Welcome to the Edmund Hotel. How may...
There should be some ThimbleCon tickets in my name.
Yes, I do have tickets from the K-Scum-Aboo Trivia Contest. What is your name, Aboo, please? Ah, yes, here's your name, Aboo, on the list. How else may I be Aboo of service?
I'm going to check.
Good.
Shut up in there! The Terminator... Shut up in there! Don't start that Batman argument again. None shall pass without showing... Oh, and welcome to ThimbleCon.
Here's my ticket.
Thank you. I'll take the tickets for your friends while you're here. Saves time so you can live long and prosper. Pew, pew, pew!
I can't imagine a game nerd would have anything I want. Nothing's happening until they get enough contestants for the ransom lookalike contest.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi, Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
I need you to read Uncle Chuck's will.
Chuck never paid me to read his will. My fee was $15,000, and I didn't see a cent of that money.
I'm sure he must have paid you. It's not like Uncle Chuck to forget something like that.
Unless I see proof, I won't believe it. How else can I help you, Dolores?
Are you an expert on cosplay as well?
Just the legalities of cosplay. It's a fascinating intellectual property question. By cosplaying, you appear to represent the company, so their trademark...
That's okay. I don't need to know the details.
How else can I help you, Dolores?
Bye.
See you later, Dolores.
Pew, pew, pew! Pew, pew, pew!
I'm trying not to be convinced into buying any more figurines.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
How do you make the starship so small?
I use the same tools as jewelry and watch repairers do. They allow me to carefully place each photon torpedo.
Can I borrow your jewelry tools?
They're up in my room, but I can't even leave this table to get some dinner.
Can I mind your stand while you get me your tools?
You'd need to know a lot about Star Trek to be able to man my booth. Did you know that on Impulse Drive, it would take 400,000 years for the Enterprise to cross the galaxy?
Actually, I do.
Or that the Galaxy-class Enterprise is 353.5 meters longer than the Constitution-class Enterprise?
Yes, I know.
Well, I'm sure there is a lot more you don't know. So you see, it's perfectly obvious that I can't possibly leave my stand to an ignoramus like you. But if you got me dinner, then maybe I could do something for you.
What do you want in exchange?
Well, I'm really craving a hamburger.
How about a hot dog?
No, definitely not. A hamburger is what I need. Get me a hamburger and I'll see what I can do for you.
Bye.
You will not find better starships in a bottle than these.
Ugh, I'd love to talk to him, but I'm too shy. What with him being famous and all. I feel like this Spock cosplayer is ahead of our time.
Do you need some cosplay advice?
I'm cosplaying an FBI agent investigating the paranormal.
Whatever you say. See you later.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
It looks like the old key to the factory, but I can't be sure in this light.
Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing? I wish I could get them to stop calling.
It's the key to my uncle's factory. I just need to check things out.
Miss Edmund, we take our trusteeship job seriously here. You know the factory's in probate. How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Do I still have a checking account here? I've been cashing my checks at the convenience store because I was pretty sure my uncle had control of my accounts.
Your uncle did close all accounts associated with your name.
I see. What kind of credit can a game developer get?
That's a good one. Oh, you aren't kidding. Well, you could get one of our basic federal beige credit cards with a $100 limit and an APR of 1,232%.
No way, Jose. I think I'll pass. Goodbye.
Come back soon, Miss Edmund. Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. What's with all the heavy breathing and moaning? I wish I could get them to stop calling.
It's a small wooden animal figurine.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
It's a promotional bank flyer.
Coming on to me. I need to keep them on long enough to trace the call.
Open an account today and get a free toaster. I want a free toaster.
Hello, Safely First Savings.
Open an account today and get... I want a free toaster. I should wait until he's off the phone.
These obscene...
I want a free toaster.
How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Can I borrow the key to the factory?
I'm sorry, Miss Edmund. I can't release the key, not even to Mr. Edmund's family.
That's too bad, Mr. Apollo. Can I still access the family safe deposit box?
I'm afraid not. Your uncle had your access revoked shortly after you left town.
I guess you can't tell me if my dad made any withdrawals or deposits in the last couple of weeks, either?
No, that would be a breach of our client's confidentiality.
Fair enough. Goodbye, Miss...
Come back soon, Miss Edmund.
I want a free toaster.
How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Goodbye.
Hello?
Do you need some cosplay advice? What brings you back?
I need...
Chuck never paid me to read his will. My fee was $15,000.
I'm sure he must have paid you. It's not like Uncle Chuck to forget something like that.
Unless I see proof, I won't believe it. How else can I help you, Dolores?
Bye.
See you later, Dolores. Pew! 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 Pew!
Diggin'!
It's Uncle Chuck's check register. I'm not going to carry this big checkbook around. It's a stub from a check that Uncle Chuck wrote. It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant Balowick. Payment in full for will and reading. It's the stub of a check that was made out to an... That doesn't seem to work. I should wait until he's off the phone.
Is this an obscene phone call? I need to keep them on long enough.
That doesn't seem to work.
How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Can you help me with this check stub?
Oh, yes, this handwriting brings back a flood of memories. Too bad about Mr. Edmund. He was such a wonderful man.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, how can I help you?
I need a copy of the check that goes with this stub.
Yes, I believe I kept all of Mr. Edmund's canceled checks right here. Here it is.
Thank you.
Hello, safely...
That doesn't seem to work.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi, Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
I have a canceled check for you. It clearly says that you were paid by Uncle Chuck to read the will.
That it does. My apologies. I'll go to the mansion right away. I see we are all here now. Excellent. Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2. The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Let me see that. Oh, it's all ones and zeros. Dolores, you figure it out.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. Maybe too clever. This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will. It's a red gel decoder. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium. Graphics Basic, the powerful programming language. Unlock the full potential of your computer with over 100 additional English language commands. Now beginning programmers can create complex graphics, animation, and music without being a machine language programming expert. Sound, my Commodore 64 is now supercharged with Graphics Basic. It's working. Whoever created Graphics Basic has a brilliant career ahead of them. I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back.
Pizza coupons! Pizza coupons! You want a free pizza coupon? Wink, wink.
Do we know each other?
Wait a second. You look familiar. Weren't we in freshman chem class together? What's your name?
Dolores.
I know who you are. You're Dolores Edmund. You and your Uncle Chuck were working on mind control Ray to remove our free will before he died.
What?
Don't play dumb with me. I know you put bugs in our pillows. You'll never take me alive! Ah!
Looks like a pizza flyer.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. You're listening to KSC.
Welcome back, Dolores. How's life being an important game developer?
It's not too bad. Long hours, low pay, boss is a jerk.
It's good to have you back. I just wanted to say, I know your Uncle Chuck was kind of a dick.
You talking about me?
Shut up, Dave! Look, writing you out of the will was a dick move, but I'm sure he was still proud.
I'd like to think so. He just wasn't himself those last few years. His obsession with restarting the pillow factory, long hours in his workshop and vanishing for days. Anyway. Do you have a thimbleberry pie?
Sorry, there haven't been thimbleberries in Thimbleweed County for years. Your Uncle Chuck, rest his soul, ate every last one of them.
He did like his thimbleberry pie. I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a hamburger.
Sorry, honey. Those hot dogs are about to go bad, and I can't open a new package of hamburgers till they're gone.
I changed my...
Later, Dolores.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? Hi, Dolores. Welcome back to Thimbleweed. Shame to hear about Chuck's death. He was a great man. Dude was charming and smart.
Sure. The town looks pretty dead now. I haven't been home in a while, and it seems like half the stores packed up and left.
Yeah, there's a pretty gnarly ghost town vibe out there. But the diner is still open if you want to pay to lose your lunch. And the arcade is still going strong.
I think I've beaten all the games in the arcade.
Oh yeah, I think you still have the high score on most of the machines.
It's funny, I don't get to play as many games now that I make them for a living.
You work for Mucus Phlegm, right?
Yeah.
Bodacious.
See ya, Leonard.
Come back soon, Dolores.
Better leave it be.
Hello, Dolores. How's life in the big city?
Having a lot of fun.
Interested in a little interview for the award-winning Nickel? I'm sure our readers would be fascinated.
I don't think so. The town is pretty mad at me for abandoning my uncle.
It's a perfect way to get your side of the story out. Local girl makes good making... What is it you make again?
Adventure games.
Ah, games. You mean for kids?
No, our main audience is adults.
Lots of shooting and killing, that sort of thing?
Adventure games are all about story and characters.
Sounds like something I would like. I'm writing a novel. It's about the first female president in 2017.
I didn't know you wrote fantasy.
It's good to have you back, Dolores.
I think I need to go. Thanks for talking, Natalie.
Bye, Dolores. Sorry to hear about your Uncle Chuck's passing.
Bye, Natalie. Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores.
Let's see. I decoded it from... Knowing Uncle Chuck, he would have encrypted the will using the unbreakable exclusive ore and using his lucky number as the key. Okay, here goes. The rest of the bits are irrelevant to cryptography. I'll just bitwise hand them away. Yes, getting something. No, this is totally wrong. I'd better figure out Uncle Chuck's lucky number before I try again. I think he used it to win the local lottery a few years back. Got his... Oh, well. The rest of the bits are irrelevant. I'll just bitwise hand them away. I did it. I did it! It's totally decoded now. I'll give it back to Mr. Baluik.
Yes, Dolores? Do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
Here's the decrypted will.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. One of Chuck's 3 stipulations is now fulfilled. The will is decoded. We still need a thimbleberry pie, and then we'll meet inside Chuck's opulent tomb.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes. How can I help you?
Ricky, you make such great thimbleberry pie. Can I get one?
I'm sorry, hon. I'm out of the pie-making biz. Strictly tubes now.
Oh, no. I have a problem then. In order to hear my uncle's will read, I need one of your famous thimbleberry pies.
Well, in honor of your Uncle Chuck, I'd make an exception. But there just aren't any more thimbleberries left. Your uncle had them harvested to extinction.
There must be some somewhere.
It's sad, isn't it? The last thimbleberries were spotted out in the old forest.
Not the forest. I always hated it in there.
Yes, pretty spooky. No one goes there unless they have to. People have been lost in there for days. Days!
And I heard some never make it out alive.
It's true. I've heard those stories too. And then there's the old bear problem. So, first thing, you'll need some thimbleberry picking gloves. You know how those thorns can leave you breaking out in welts. I just happen to have an old pair I could loan you.
Thanks. They're Ricky's old thimbleberry picking gloves.